Today, I'm breaking down one of the most powerful tools they use against injured workers: time. Not the law, not medicine, not evidence, just time itself. Because when you're injured, time is pain, but to them, time is strategy. After my injury on June 18th, 2018, when I was crushed by an excavator bucket, my life changed instantly. I had brain bruises, head injuries, neck injuries, back injuries, abdominal injuries, knee injuries, and PTSD from the trauma. But remember, in my previous videos, the employer never dialed 911. I never went to the ER. I had to wait 8 hours to see a doctor that day, right over there in Amarillo, Texas. But even with all that, the Texas Mutual didn't have to deny me outright. All they had to do was wait. They delay approvals, they delay diagnostics, they delay payments, they delay communication, they delay decisions they already know the answer to. Every delay has a purpose: to make you desperate enough to accept less, to make you tired enough to stop fighting, to make you financially unstable so you can't afford representation, to make you emotionally drained so you lose hope. This isn't incompetence, it's a business model. Here's what people don't know. Texas Mutual Insurance Company doesn't have to say no. They can simply say, we're still reviewing. We need more documentation. We're waiting on our doctor. We'll get back to you. Or the classic, we didn't receive that. Every delay resets the clock. Every reset buys them time. And every day that passes increases the pressure on the injured worker, not on the insurance company. Meanwhile, your bills don't stop, your pain doesn't stop, your life doesn't stop, but their system is designed to make you stop. Delays don't just hurt your case, they hurt your mind. When you're injured, you're vulnerable, you're scared, you're trying to heal, and every unanswered call, every ignored email, every will let you know chips away at your sanity. You start questioning yourself. You start wondering if you're the problem. You start feeling like a burden. And that's exactly what they want. Because a broken worker is easier to control than an informed injured worker. Texas Mutual delays because delays save them money. If they can stall long enough, you might give up. You might settle for less. You might miss a deadline. You might lose representation. You might even return to work injured, like I did. You might accept their doctor's version of your injury. I had to go back to work that same day after being crushed with an excavator bucket, and the next day, and the next day. Delays aren't accidental, they're profitable. They don't profit us, the workers, they profit the rich. And when a system rewards delay, delay becomes policy. Let me tell you what these delays really did to me. After I was crushed by the excavator bucket, my body was broken. Brain bruises, head trauma, neck and back injuries, abdominal injuries, knee injuries, PTSD that still follows me. And even with all that, I received no real medical treatment. I went to appointment after appointment, follow up after follow up, different doctors, different clinics, and every time I walked in hoping someone would finally help me, but instead I was ignored. I wasn't informed about my injuries. I wasn't given a plan. I wasn't given answers. Most days, they didn't even treat me like a patient. They would put me in an exam room and leave me there, sometimes for 1 hour, sometimes for 8 hours, alone, hurting, confused, wondering why nobody was coming back. Do you know what that does to a person? To sit there at a medical facility with a bruised brain, a damaged spine, injured knees, abdominal pain, abdominal injuries, and trauma. It's all undiagnosed because I didn't know this during this time. I didn't find this out till 5 years after my work accident, or more, 6 years, 7 years. And trauma running through your body, and it feels like you don't matter enough for anyone to open the door. It makes you feel abandoned. It makes you feel disposable. It makes you feel invisible. That's what Texas Mutual's delays did to me. They didn't just delay care, they delayed hope. And no injured worker should ever be left alone in a room for hours, untreated, uninformed, and forgotten. And keep in mind, you guys, I have receipts for all this. It's in my medical file. I have my medical file. I have receipts for all this.